All right, so we come back down here. I set this flagpole about a week ago, and I said I was going to wait till I got it standing up so I could paint it, or put the coating on it. That way I didn't have to worry about going back touching up stuff. So I got my service truck down here. I'm going to use the air compressor off of it to put some bed liner on this thing. The air compressor on this truck pumps a little bit of oil, not a whole lot. I wasn't painting anything with it as far as paint, automotive paint, but I have sprayed some stuff with this bed liner and it come out all right. So I just bled the tank a couple times. I'm gonna bleed it one more time, and then I'm gonna go over here and we're gonna put some bed liner on this pole. I just bleed the air and the water out of it 2 or 3 times. Yeah. We'll go ahead and take this over here and this. Already went around and scuffed it up, wiped it down with some just blow some of that sand off of it. I just scuffed it up with a scuff rag and wiped it down. I just sprayed some ether starting fluid on it on a little rag and just wiped it. That stuff's real good for taking off any kind of grease or anything. So we're going to go ahead and mix up some of it. We're going to go ahead and start spraying it. They said it was going to rain tomorrow and Saturday or Sunday. If I don't spray it today, it'll be a week or two before I can spray it. So we had something else we was going to do today, but we're going to go ahead and take the time and put the coating on it so we don't have to worry about the rain holding us up for another week. All right, jump on in here and let me mix some of it up. All right, so I'm going to just put some bed liner on this pole. I want something that's going to be heavy duty and stand up, to over time. So we just got some black. You can buy this stuff in different. You buy it where you can tint it in different colors, but we just got regular black. That's all we need. This kind here is I just put a little reducer in mine just to make it spray a little bit better. I think I said I put about, an ounce in it. Get some of this lead I'm putting on my feet. My air hose in here. This is an old gun here. I like this one here because it's got a smaller tube on it and a longer barrel on it. The ones they sell with this stuff now, they're a different type gun, and if you ain't careful, you'll waste a whole lot of your stuff with it. It's got a big old suction tube on it, and it's got a short nozzle on there, and it'll pull it out of that can pretty fast. And it actually causes you to waste. It caused me to waste anyway. I don't know how people spray, other people spray stuff different, but I don't like it because it wastes a lot of your stuff. And then you have to end up going to go buy another gallon of that stuff, and it's pretty expensive. I think this stuff basically ends up being right at about $40 a bottle, somewhere in that range. So you don't want to be wasting it. Maybe 30 some. This here brand here is a little bit cheaper than some of that I used before, but it's still about $35, $40 a bottle. So you don't want to be wasting no more than you got to. But just shake it up for a minute or so and we'll get to it. You can shake that one there. Keep it shake up. And, let me get this lift up in the air. Go ahead and get around the back. Well, we'll get around this way. Don't be leaning on that door. But you won't end up on the ground somewhere. I'm going to put me a mask on now because I don't like that stuff. Irritates me. Back in the day when I was younger, I used to be around that mess. I wouldn't put no mask on. Be in a paint room or something, painting with no mask, or sanding with no nothing on. I bet it's probably going to come out and haunt me one day, but I'll put something on now. Send this hose in. I ain't going to find all that hose. Zip tie. These zip ties any good? Huh? No. Ain't no good. Ought not even let people sell crap like that. That's why I never would put them in them lift stations and stuff, hanging up floats or anything, because they won't hold up. Keep these off the ground. This stuff here we're going to probably put, I don't know, maybe one good coat and a fan coat on it. We'll see what it looks like. For reducer in it. We're going to start right here. We're going to put a little bit more reducer in here. Where did my cup go? Out the door. The other brand that I use, I mean, it's always been good. And It sprayed good with a reducer, with no reducer. But this stuff here, it's a little thicker. It don't spray as good. You put too much in it, thin it down too much, but I can tell by the way it's spraying, it's coming out too thick. If you use the gun that they send with it, it'll blow it out, but it'll also cause you to waste it. Right now, I ain't trying to get it a perfect even coat. I'm just trying to turn it all black and put a good start on it. When I come back with the second coat, then I'll even it out. It would help if the wind weren't blowing out here so hard, but that's about the way it goes. You go all day with no wind. I get something, I need to put some plastic or something on and tape it up. The wind be blowing 20 miles an hour. Don't matter. Never fails neither. Well, they be driving that truck, don't they? Huh? We'll go down a little more that way. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go down about 2 foot. That way I can get a little further on the other side. What is that? I'm gonna step out for a minute and go around it right quick on the bottom. Just hang tight. All right, so that's about the end of that can there. That one there went pretty good when I thinned it down some. I'm gonna go ahead and thin this other one down. Just to save me some time. You can't mix that stuff up, a bunch of it. You mix it up. If you can't spray that bottle in about 15 minutes, 10 minutes. I wouldn't mix but one at a time. So it'll get thick and you'll end up wasting the whole bottle. Just gotta, once you activate it, you got a certain amount of time that you can mess with it. It's too hot out here for a sweatshirt today. Keep that mess off of my skin there. I'll probably put 2 more light coats on it just to get it all equaled out. The one color, right now it's dark and light. But when I come back over with the second and third coat, I'll fan it out where it'll be even. Then we'll come back, we'll spray the bottom plate later. We might go ahead and spray it today. All right, so that's it. That's two cans. Now we got a good coat on it. We'll come back and fan it in. And we'll just go back down at the bottom. We'll start at the bottom and we'll work ourselves back up again. It'll be more than enough to do it. When you start fanning it, it don't take that much. You cover a lot of ground with a little bit of material. So I'm gonna over reduce this. I'm gonna put about 3 ounces in it. Take that loose for now. We're gonna put 2 fan coats on it and let it dry there a few minutes. We'll put 2 fan coats on it and it should come out pretty equal. Let me get out of here. That should be mixed good. And we'll be done, except for the bottom. Normally on something like this, you could have somebody operating the boom for you, and you just keep on spraying. But my camera lady here don't know how to operate the boom too good, so. All right, since we got this stuff in here, we're gonna spray it because it'll get hard anyway, whether you spray it or not. So I don't want to waste it. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it. The hose is dragging on me. All right. So the wind's blowing out here. We ain't gonna wait too long. We'll just go right ahead, backs down, and start going down with it. All right, when it dries, it's gonna fade out. It's gonna be all the same color. You can see some little bit of dark light in it, but when it dries, it's gonna be the same color. we'll load it down on that bottom because it may see a lot of abuse. Yeah. And we'll just go back and touch up the bottom here. When it dries, we'll take the pressure washer there and kind of wash it off the edge there a little bit. I could have taped it up a little bit better with cardboard or whatever, but we got some more stuff down here to do with the washer, so we'll just spray it off. All right, we're letting that dry about 10 minutes. We'll hit it one more time and then that's gonna be it. But you can see the pole itself is already drying, you know, smooth, equal color. And that stuff's got the way you spray it determines how it's gonna dry. You can spray it, I can spray it and make it look shiny, or I can spray it and make it look semi-gloss, or you can spray it and make it look flat. It's got a lot to do with how you spray it. But we don't want no shiny mess. We want something kind of, you know, semi-gloss or just a satin look. Just a smoother, cleaner look to me. And that's what we got there. We got to come back. We got to straighten up that pipe up top. I got some lights on it up there. We just got it sitting up there right now. But it's not only just going to be a flagpole, but it's going to be like there's going to be some cameras up there, like security camera on the top, hooked up where it records, you know, 24 hours a day. It's not just for a flagpole. It's for a multi-purpose pole. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this mess up and get out of here, and we'll come back another day.